Guys, I'm actually technically musician by profession. Anyways, the most exciting match of this tournament, perhaps, is about to begin. Yoschimidtsu versus foxyman. Both players aggressive, both players defensive. I want to see some nice long matches from these two. I want to see it close. Right out the gate, both players hammering hard. Oh, we got tricks. We got combos. We got chains. We got everything. Yoschimidtsu taking an easy 10-second match. Because that's what he does. That's just a matter of both players did a very strong opening, but Foxy was in a slightly more disadvantageous position in terms of he was going to build his defense. He knew he was supposed to build his defense, but he didn't expect to only have such a little amount of time because of the way that Yoshi planned his aggro to be very low shake. So he kind of just didn't predict the fact that he would only have like 30-something frames, and he just died. He probably would have been able to live if he had like 15, 20 more frames, because I saw him building towards that. But yeah, quick match, easy. I mean, not easy, but you know. You guys know what I mean. So low aggro. And foxyman like putting a pressure on Yoshi that doesn't really allow him to start up anything too much. So we're gonna be seeing more low aggro here. Also, Yoshi getting that forced to push up when he already broke enough panels that he that he's gonna get the gray dude. So now the gray dude is there at the little bottom of the screen mocking him. And that can pose a problem sometimes because it takes away some of your options. And foxyman just barely not being able to build that solution on the left there. He wanted to go for the 4 because he knew that would give him extra stop time, but he wasn't really able to. Maybe because he did a miss swap earlier, and that just like took away the time that he needed. And you know, low aggression match. Foxy acknowledging that he wanted to be high on stack, but because it would give him with an aggro advantage, but just unfortunately not able to respond to the defense in time. And maybe he was trying to go for aggro, but he messed it up. And that causes big problems. So we're seeing a quick 2-0 from Yoshi. We're gonna need foxyman to adapt real quick to this way that Yoshi sends this low pressure, and he's really not doing it right now. It's actually becoming worse. Yoshi's continuing to push down this like combo garbage on him, and by doing so, he's catching Foxy by surprise, who's still in the middle of building his aggro, but he's not building his aggro consistently enough that it's defending him against the falling garbage, because you need to be breaking something to defend yourself from these like combo small little garbages that Yoshi's sending at you. You need to be doing something, otherwise it's all going to drop down on you. So when you drop, you're putting yourself in a situation where if you mess up, you die. But if you gain, you're only going even. So we need to see an adjustment from how Foxy chooses to approach his aggression against this opponent, because this opponent is punishing you every single time that you're going for these like strong aggressions that are not guaranteed every match. Seeing foxyman do flubs. He's trying to get something started, but he's not ready again. Once again, this time he'll probably be ready just because of the way that things are. I was like, wait a second, is Fox on level 8? Because I didn't see any dark blues, and there it is, right? Oh, and he drops down his way out. Oh no, this could be problematic. Oh, but he sees it, times it correctly, so we're living. We're gonna have to see some aggro from foxyman right now, though. Otherwise, this match is gonna spiral completely out of his control. Starting to get something started. Yoshi does have that gray block. Does pose a minor threat, especially when it's in the middle there. Yoshi's probably trying to get 3 of them, honestly, because he pushed up to get a second one. He probably assumes Foxy won't be. Oh, and he makes a mistake, and that costs him everything. Yoshi would have lived there if he didn't make that mistake, but he did. And that's the thing. That's how brutal level 10 is. You do one miss swap and you just die. And foxyman was able to get that aggression that we were talking about, be able to take advantage of the fact, honestly, that Yoschimidtsu is sending so much combo garbage, expecting to kill you early, to reverse the aggression onto him, and then you make one mistake and you're dead. So putting him in a position where he can die, most importantly. You see, swap from Foxy, gonna kind of break the garbage, but that's okay because now he has a good garbage defense there to defend a potential big chain. He's gonna get a decent one. This is some pretty good pressure from foxyman right now. Pretty well optimized. We're gonna see how brutal it is to deal with what's about to unfold on Yoshi's half of the screen. And Yoshi didn't send anything, so he's not gonna have many opportunities to send much right now because of the nature of the pressure that Foxy put on him. You see that now Yoschimidtsu managing to clear up most of that garbage, able to finally start thinking about putting pressure down, but he still can't get anything big started. Gonna take another gray block disadvantage to get more panels, hopefully try to get an aggression started up, and he finally finds those chain combos that he wants. Now we're gonna be seeing a situation where, oh, one more line. Foxy would have been dead there, but it wasn't there. That's a consequence of the early game. We're gonna see, does he see the three yellows at, he does see the three yellows, but there's also three blues at the top just in case he gets a bad roll. And now might be a great time to use them because there was no good position, and he does. We're seeing foxyman, he acknowledges that Yoshi is in a position where he can get hammered on. But he has to live long enough to make it happen, and he gets the chain. And he hammers him, and it works. foxyman, very smart play there, acknowledging the fact that Yoschimidtsu, that he created a small little defense for a bigger chain, using that single line garbage followed up by those two lines and then the extra line, and throwing the big chain onto, especially since Yoschimidtsu can't push his stack up while he's clearing. He knows that he can fill Yoshimitsu's entire screen up with this chain garbage. That will allow him to not have that much time because he'll only get the shake time once, but he'll have to deal with the pressure twice in a row to survive, and he falls to it. And he honestly, burning too many panels, maybe that gray block coming back to bite him in that match. Because maybe if there was a different color there, it would have been a completely different story. But now we're seeing 3-2 Yoshi. Is this the beginning of a comeback? And it would be extremely impressive to see foxyman take out Yoschimidtsu here. No one's ever done it yet. We're gonna see Yoshi. Okay, now we've got more of a standard Yoshi pressure coming in. And Foxy, good. I was about to say, if he doesn't get those blues, it's dead. And he's still dead, honestly. Yoshi's pressure was just so insane that round. There's not much. You have to be super prepared defensively for that. He had such a good pressure. It was lopsided, so there was the combo garbage falling down to like bug you if you have random holes at the bottom because of inefficient aggression. We saw that 4 combo, which translates into the 3 long little garbage dude jumping into that hole that foxyman created there, causing significant problems for him. So we're match point here. Of course, the winner of this match wins the tournament. So Yoshi on tournament point now. I want to see what happens in this next one. He needs to be ready. We're gonna have to see. Yeah. So now we're starting to see foxyman saying, "I'm going to be ready on my defense before you even have me topped out. That way, there's a 0% chance of me dying in every case." You know, look at that. Killed his eye out. What is he gonna do? And he's not gonna do anything. Unfortunately, he didn't see that he had it a way out. He decided to destroy it instead of to use it to his advantage. And that's the entire game. That's the set. Yoshi winning 5-2. Foxy did do a couple of good wins in that match, though. He did something that was pretty smart. And I guess that concludes our entire tournament for for this week. I mean, it is a bi-weekly, but, you know. And we're going to see Yoschimidtsu here winning